Hey folks, welcome to our new video where today we're going to discuss some of the best 15-inch laptops that are available on the market. A 15-inch laptop is a perfectly sized device for those who want a bit of extra screen real estate and some other performance. With so many products to choose from out there in the market, it can be challenging for the user to pick out the correct pick. We have picked out some of the best in the market. Check out the description below for more information and the pricing. Play your desired PC games with the 15.6-inch Legion Y740 gaming laptop of Lenovo. This system is powered by an 8th generation 2.6 GHz Intel Core i7-9750H 6-core processor. Also, it has 16 GB of DDR4 2666 MHz RAM for smooth multitasking. In terms of storage, the Lenovo is provided with a 1TB 7200 RPM hard drive and a 256GB M.2 NVMe solid-state drive. The 15.6-inch G-Sync IPS display highlights a Full HD 1920 by 1080 screen resolution and a 16:9 aspect ratio. The 144Hz refresh rate helps decrease motion blurs and screen tearing. Visuals are managed by the dedicated NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 graphics card with 6GB of GDDR6 VRAM. To extend or mirror your display, you can employ either the Legion's HDMI or mini DisplayPort output. Other connections comprise two USB 3.1 Gen 1 Type A ports, one USB 3.1 Gen 2 Type A port, and one USB 3.1 Gen 2 Type C port that supports Thunderbolt 3 and DisplayPort technology. To connect to the internet, networks, and wireless peripherals, the Legion Y740 gaming laptop is created with Wi-Fi 5 802.11 AC with a killer wireless LAN driver, Gigabit Ethernet, and Bluetooth 4.1. The 15.6-inch Prestige Series PS63 modern laptop of MSI is an all-purpose laptop created to do a little bit of everything. It can effortlessly tackle everyday tasks such as browsing the internet, writing and editing documents, streaming videos, as well as more challenging ones like content creation and light gaming. Specs-wise, it's provided with a 1.8 GHz Intel Core i7-8565U quad-core processor, two 512GB SATA SSDs, 16GB of DDR4 memory, and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. Its 15.6-inch IPS display highlights a 1920 by 1080 Full HD resolution and has close to 100% sRGB coverage. Other combined features include a micro SD card reader, USB Type A and Type C ports, an HDMI port, Bluetooth 5.0, 802.11 AC Wi-Fi, a backlit keyboard, a webcam, speakers, microphone, and a combo audio jack. The operating system introduces Windows 10 Pro. The display on the MSI PS63 Modern has bezels that measure just 0.22 inches thin for an 86% screen-to-body ratio and a more immersive watching experience. Highlighting an aluminum chassis, the PS63 weighs 3.53 pounds and measures 0.63 inches small, so you can carry it with you anywhere you go. It also has a small 90-watt power adapter that effortlessly fits in a bag. The 15.6-inch 64GB multi-touch 2-in-1 Chromebook Spin Up 15 of Acer is designed with a user-friendly interface that allows a unique computing experience that's improved by the internet. Moreover, it has a 2-in-1 design which gives you flip the screen backward for multiple viewing modes to fit your current application most beneficial. Specs-wise, it's outfitted with a 1.1 GHz Intel Pentium N4200 quad-core processor, 4GB of LPDDR4 RAM, 64GB of flash storage, a 15.6-inch 1920 by 1080 IPS touchscreen, and a combined Intel HD Graphics 505 chipset. Like most Chromebooks, storage space is limited, so you can join external storage solutions using its USB ports as well as its micro SD card reader. Other combined features include Wi-Fi 5, 802.11 AC, Bluetooth 4.2, a webcam, speakers, microphone, and a 3.5mm combo audio jack. The operating system introduced is Chrome OS. The Razer Blade is one of the tiniest 15.6-inch gaming laptops, striking the ideal balance of strength and portability. The company has redesigned the laptop to contribute more storage and connectivity in the precision-crafted CNC aluminum chassis. The near bezel-less 15.6-inch Full HD display extends edge to edge and is factory calibrated for efficiency, while the 8th gen Intel Core i7 6-core processor and NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 Max-Q design graphics present fantastic execution and frame rates. Powered by the 8th gen Intel Core i7 8750H 6-core processor, the Razer Blade is available for megatasking workloads like concurrently playing, streaming, and recording gameplay. Experience the speed of a 128GB SSD and the capacity of a 1TB HDD for ample storage and responsive performance. Play the freshest games at fantastic frame rates inspired by the VR-ready NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 graphics with Max-Q design and 6GB of video memory. Use the most recent artistic apps to edit, render, and transcode videos instantly. With a 13.5-inch PixelSense display, the Surface Book 2 highlights a 3000 by 2000 screen resolution and a 3:2 aspect ratio. The display also contributes 10-point touch support, so you can take full benefit of the multi-touch gestures included into Windows 10 Pro. This version of Windows 10 Pro features Windows Creators Update, which increases your creativity and productivity with immersive 3D storytelling, virtual reality, and cross-device activities. The system is powered by an 8th gen Kaby Lake R 1.7 GHz Intel Core i5-8350U quad-core processor with combined Intel UHD graphics 620. It also has 8GB of RAM, an SDXC media card slot, Wi-Fi 802.11 AC, Bluetooth 4.1, a 256GB solid-state drive, a 5MP front-facing camera, an 8MP rear-facing camera with autofocus, and 1080p HD video recording and twin integrated microphones. There are also built-in front-facing stereo speakers with Dolby Audio. Windows 10 Pro 64-bit is the introduced operating system. The Dell 15.6-inch XPS 159560 multi-touch notebook emphasizes a 15.6-inch Infinity Edge IPS display with a 3840 by 2160 resolution and a 5.7mm slim bezel, waiting for your viewing enjoyment. Managed by a dedicated NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 graphics card with 4GB GDDR5 VRAM, the XPS 15 is competent of handling multimedia playback and even games. Connect external displays utilizing its HDMI and Thunderbolt 3 port for added multitasking abilities. The system is powered by a 7th gen Kaby Lake 2.5 GHz Intel Core i5-7300HQ quad-core processor. It also has 8GB of 2400 MHz DDR4 RAM, a 256GB PCIe solid-state drive, an SDXC card slot, 802.11 AC Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.1, Thunderbolt 3, HDMI, and USB 3.0. Windows 10 Pro 64-bit is the introduced operating system. It incorporates all the characteristics of Windows 10 Home, plus many explicitly created for desktop users. This includes Hyper-V virtualization, BitLocker disk encryption, and remote desktop access.
Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you loved it. Take a moment to hit the bell icon so you'll get notified of all our new latest uploads.